This is Teacher. She's a 12-year-old chestnut Molly mule. We call her Teacher because she was used to teach kids how to ride at a camp when she was younger. She's always been very gentle. She'll cross anything, been all over the mountains. You can rope off her. I've drug wood on her. She'll go by traffic, totally traffic safe. Doesn't care if something's rattling along beside her. She has tons of experience. I've led the string on her. I've put guests on her that have never ridden before to follow me down the trail. She's extremely gentle. Crossed bridges. She's been all over the wilderness. Done everything you can do. As you can see, she's good with her ears. Really easy to bridle. Super easy to catch. She'll come over to you and she's got a little kind of whinny thing that she does. When she sees you, she's happy to see you and wants you to come over. I usually give her a piece of cake. Scott's mowing the lawn. I'm just cruising around here. Riding her through the mountains. She'll cross through any kind of water, go over deadfall. She's really good. I've snubbed colts on her. She'll hold anything. Just really a rock solid mule. If you're looking for a super dependable mule that you could put all your buddies on or your kids on and ride around and have some fun on her, that would be Teacher. She just wouldn't hurt a fly. She's 14 3 hands, which is kind of a nice size for most people. She's still got a decent set of withers though, even though being a smaller mule. She holds the saddle real well. I've ridden her. I usually ride her with a crupper, but you can ride her with a britchin too. There she is crossing through the water. You can pack anything you want on her and put her anywhere in the string. Picks her way through. See her working through this log jam. She's not going to get you in a bind. She's a kind of a mule that really thinks about stuff and really good to shoe. Load in any trailer. Squeeze her up a little. We're loping through. You can't see, but there's a lot of rocks here. She's just working her way, loping through them all. Just doesn't take much to get her into a lope at all, and it's super comfortable. She'll walk slow if you have a guest on her that wants to, but she can walk really nice and fast too. Here I'm just put a rope on a piece of wood here to drag down the trail just to prove she's gentle. It's kind of hanging up in the trees here, and you can see she just stops and waits for me to cue her what she's going to do. She has a nice neck rein. Nice stop on her. Bringing that wood through. We're breaking branches all the way. She's fine with that. Just walking down the trail, dragging this wood along behind her. Totally nonchalant. Just really reliable. I've ridden her all over the mountains when I had just by myself with guests and I need something super dependable. I would pick Teacher. Stand stock still to get on her no matter where you are. If you wanted to rock, you could lead her to it. Watch this. I'm just going to pick this log up. Pull it over to me. She's just looking at it, wondering what I'm doing. Put it up on my leg and give it a toss. She's, as you can see, no spook to her, no buck to her. Hadn't ridden her since October till we just got her in off pasture. That's how she pastures. Stays fat, but not obscenely so. Keeps her weight. Coming down off the hill here, just motors right along. This is a pretty steep hill here we're coming down. Can't really tell it, but she's holding her saddle good. And here she's packed, the second one in line. You can put horns on her. I said pack her anywhere in the line. She's good with that. Rode up on the mountain the other day, and I told Scott no matter what kind of rainstorm and wind I was in, I could take my slicker off and on, and how bad it was blowing and how bad mules were upset behind you, and Teacher just be your rock. And here she is. You can see her. You don't have to worry about her. Something flies off, you drop something in the trail, she's not going to get scared on you and run. She is just super sensible. So if somebody wants a safe Molly mule that's going to be a whole lot of fun to ride and really willing for you and wants to be your buddy, really rewarding mule, you should think about Teacher. She's just a great gal with a lot of heart and no holes in her and ready to go be somebody's best buddy. Teacher.